Okay, well, we just went from creating the design of what my dream wedding invitation is going to look like, and now we're where the magic happens. I'm with the master engraver, Tracy Taylor, to learn a little bit more about what goes into creating something so unique and so custom made. Tracy, thanks for being here today.
Absolutely, thank you, Carmen.
Okay, Tracy, we're surrounded by some really tough looking machines.
They're pretty tough.
I would say even intimidating. But you're a master of the trade. Tell us all about it.
So, I mean, first and foremost, what we're doing here, we are doing engraving pressing, where we are using copper plates to essentially create an image. When Madeline takes a design and finishes it, it comes to me, and I am in charge of etching that design into the copper plate.
Okay.
Then we take that copper plate and we mount it on the press here in a die box, and then we actually have to make a counter plate. So much like you can see the copper plate there, I have a hand-carved positive counter that's under this board here. You can even get a little peek. So what's happening is this positive counter is pressing the stock, the paper, into the negative recesses on that copper plate. So we're marrying two plates, and the positive is pushing that negative, and that's how we get that raised impression on the paper, which you can feel.
Yeah.
But it's pretty amazing to see, this image, whatever it's going to be, this map, to be proud of the surface. It's so unique, it's so textural, and it's a lot of fun. So what I'm going to do, I'll engage the press, and we'll do a couple prints just to kind of show you what's happening. There's so much machination. There's so much moving as this press is going on. So I think it's a lot of fun. It's captivating to watch.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of hand feed this. You can see the press going up and down as I'm holding the button. When I release this clutch, that engages the inking arm in the back, so that makes it so that the ink is able to roll across the copper plate back there.
Okay.
And what's happening here, as we're running, the die box is shuttling back and forth. It shuttles to the back and gets ink. It makes its way up front and gets hit by this brown paper here. And what that's doing is wiping off the excess ink off the copper plate, just leaving ink in the recessed cavities on the copper. And so when it comes up to us, I just engage this safety here, and we get a full press, and there we go.
How
so,
cool.
Just for fun, nothing up my sleeve, no
Yeah.
tricks here. We'll just
And
do
it's so instant.
Absolutely. This is a little slow. If I wanted to run this, let's say I have a large wedding order, I can just turn it on and
Whoa.
hand feed, and this ink dries pretty quickly.
I was about to
so
say, how fast is this drying?
by the time I am here, it's probably safe to start stacking on top of again.
Wow, Tracy, this is awesome. I know so many people would be just as enamored by the process like I am, and of course like you are. You love your job. It's so evident. And if there are people interested in learning more about this process, can they contact y'all and learn all about this?
So you obviously see we've got a nice open space here. I look at this as like an open studio. I mean, that's half the fun
Totally.
of what we're doing here, is just creating a space where people can watch
And
us
appreciate everything that you're doing. I so appreciate y'all helping me
Absolutely.
create my dream wedding invitations. this is such a cool, it's an example of what's to come.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't wait to see the finished product. And it's all thanks to y'all, so thank you again.
Thank you. Absolutely.